Welcome to our video on how to attract birds to your garden, tips and plants. Over the next few minutes, we're going to embark on a journey into the fascinating world of our feathered friends and discover how, with just a few thoughtful additions, we can transform our gardens into veritable havens for birds. Stay tuned until the end for some little-known tips and tricks that will make your garden a bird paradise. Just like us, birds need a reliable source of sustenance, and that's where our gardens can become truly invaluable. By providing a variety of food sources, we can cater to the diverse palates of our avian visitors. Bird feeders are an excellent starting point, offering a readily available supply of seeds, nuts, and suet, particularly during the lean winter months when natural food sources may be scarce. But our approach needn't be limited to just feeders. Consider cultivating a selection of berry-producing shrubs and trees. Not only will these plants enhance the aesthetic appeal of your garden, but they'll also provide a natural and continuous source of nourishment for your feathered friends. From the vibrant red berries of the hawthorn to the deep purple fruits of the elderberry, each plant offers a unique flavor and nutritional profile that birds find irresistible. And let's not forget the importance of seed-bearing flowers. Sunflowers, with their towering stalks and impressive seed heads, are like beacons to birds, attracting a variety of species from finches and sparrows to larger birds like blue jays. By incorporating these elements into your garden, you'll be well on your way to creating a veritable feast for the senses, and the birds will thank you for it. Now let's turn our attention to the very foundation of our garden, the plants. Just as a diverse ecosystem thrives on a variety of species, so too does a bird-friendly garden benefit from a diverse range of plants. Native plants, in particular, are essential. These plants have co-evolved with local bird species over millennia, providing the ideal food sources and nesting materials. Think of the vibrant cardinal flower, its scarlet blossoms a magnet for hummingbirds, or the majestic oak tree, its branches providing nesting sites for a multitude of bird species. But diversity isn't just about variety, it's also about structure. Incorporating plants of varying heights, from ground cover to towering trees, creates a multi-layered habitat that caters to the different needs of different bird species. Some birds, like the American robin, prefer to forage for insects on the ground, while others, like the Baltimore oriole, prefer to build their intricate hanging nests high up in the canopy. By creating a garden that mimics the layered structure of a natural forest, we provide a rich and inviting habitat for a wide range of bird species. Water, the elixir of life, is as essential for birds as it is for any living creature. A simple bird bath can transform your garden into an oasis, providing not only a source of drinking water but also a place for birds to cool off and preen their feathers. The gentle sound of dripping water is particularly enticing to birds, acting as an auditory beacon that draws them in from afar. Consider adding a dripper or a small fountain to your bird bath to create this alluring sound. But our consideration for birds shouldn't be limited to aesthetics. Safety is paramount. Ensure that the bird bath is shallow enough for birds to bathe comfortably without the risk of drowning. A depth of 1 to 2 inches is ideal for most species. Regular cleaning is also crucial to prevent the spread of diseases. Change the water every 2 to 3 days and scrub the bath with a brush to remove any algae or debris. By providing a safe and refreshing water source, your garden will become a magnet for thirsty birds. Now that we've provided for their basic needs of food and water, let's turn our attention to creating a sense of security and providing safe havens for nesting and roosting. Dense shrubs and evergreen trees offer excellent cover from predators and the elements. Consider planting varieties like holly, juniper, or cedar, their thick foliage providing year-round shelter. Nest boxes, strategically placed around the garden, offer a welcome invitation for cavity nesting birds like bluebirds, chickadees, and wrens. Each species has its preferred size and shape of the nest box, so a little research goes a long way. And for a touch of natural charm, consider leaving a small pile of brush or leaves in a corner of your garden. This provides valuable nesting material and creates a cozy retreat for ground nesting birds. Remember, a bird's home is its sanctuary, and by providing safe and inviting spaces, we enhance their chances of survival and encourage them to make our gardens their permanent abode. In our quest to create a haven for birds, it's essential to remember that our actions have consequences. Pesticides, while seemingly effective in controlling unwanted insects, can have devastating effects on bird populations. These chemicals can accumulate in the bodies of birds, leading to poisoning and even death. Furthermore, many birds rely on insects as a primary food source, particularly during the breeding season when they need to feed their young. By using pesticides, we're essentially eliminating their food supply. Fortunately, there are many natural and effective alternatives to pesticides. Ladybugs, praying mantises, and lacewings are just a few examples of beneficial insects that can help control pest populations without harming birds. Embrace the power of nature and let it work its magic in your garden. By saying no to pesticides, we're not only protecting birds but also creating a healthier and more sustainable environment for all. Thanks for watching our video on how to attract birds to your garden tips and plants. As we've discovered, transforming our gardens into bird-friendly havens is a journey of discovery, a journey that connects us with the natural world and enriches our lives in countless ways. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as promised, here are some little-known tips and tricks. Did you know that adding a bird bath with a dripper can attract even more birds? The gentle sound of dripping water acts as an irresistible siren song, drawing them in from afar. Or that planting native plants can provide the best food and shelter for local bird species. These plants have evolved alongside your local bird life, providing the ideal source of sustenance and shelter. Happy bird watching!